So I recently picked up my IQ Shield screen protector for the S7 Edge. It's been a real challenge trying to find the right screen protector that can be pretty much universal. It's like it's not there. And I've only run into this issue with a curved screen phone, and that's just kind of one of the downsides of having a curved screen phone. But the IQ Shield matte screen protector is really nice, and let me tell you how my experience has been since I put it on. So, you've seen me review or probably talk about a lot of screen protectors, and I've gotten a lot of questions on the best screen protector for the S7 Edge. This is kind of ongoing. Now, I installed this. The install is a wet install, if you don't know wet or dry. This is a wet install, which is a lot easier than a dry install, in my opinion. And luckily we have a waterproof phone because it does require you to soak it down a little bit. However, the install for this and this install kit from IQ Shield is just great. It's very simple and easy to follow. But as you can see here, the screen protector, no bubbles, no lint, no dirt, no nothing under there. Everything is looking good. You can see all the cutouts. You can see the cutouts around the screen parts there. Camera, you can see the button. So, what could be a flaw for this? Obviously, it's going to be trying to use a case. Now, everyone that I've come in contact with, well, not everyone pertaining to this issue pretty much asked, hey, have you found the perfect one? Have you found the right one? I'm going to say this is probably the best screen protector that I've purchased out of all of the screen protectors I've gotten. This one is about $8, I think it is, or something like that. I forgot. I have to put a link in the description. However, this screen protector falls short, just like every other screen protector I've tried to use on this phone. It's almost impossible to put a case on with this screen protector as well. I have one case. I think I have two cases that might possibly fit, but they're really ultra thin cases, and they're not impact cases. So they're pretty much only covering the sides. They don't lap and reach around the actual phone. And that's kind of a downside because some of the cases that I really want to use, when you put them on, immediately the corners on all four just kind of come up. They start to peel, and it looks really hideous. And I wish it was a way. Now, I could very well just chop the corners off of each one. I could take a razor and just kind of trim it down a little bit so it could overlap, and then it'll be it. However, I don't want to do that to my $8 or $9 screen protector that I just purchased. It's unfortunate that we get these great designs on phones, and then most of us, now I don't use a screen protector for protection, so to speak, especially when I'm using a matte screen protector. And I prefer matte screen protectors. I'm using it for this purpose right here. I have huge LED spotlights, and you can't see them in this video. You can see them in other videos when you can see a huge reflection, but right now it just kind of looks like, hey, it's got a really bright lighting. And no fingerprints. That is the reason that I use matte screen protectors. No reflection and no fingerprints. No wiping off the screen. But if I just flip this phone over, you can see a lot. You can see the LED spotlights I'm using, and you can see the fingerprints. But having a matte screen protector, it kills all of that all the way. So premium, yeah, they're sticking to the fact that they say this is a premium screen protector. I'm going to say yes. They do have lifetime replacements. And that's a good thing. It is bubble free. It was very simple to install, and I haven't had any problems with the screen protector itself. It's just that when I want to use a case, it's becoming just ridiculous at this point that I can't put a case on my phone that has just happened to have dual curved edges, and without the corners getting all beat up. Because I let this sit overnight before I attempted to really seal a case on here, and when I got up, it still did not want to hold, and it just peeled up. And it's just a matter of how the cases are built. I do have a couple of cases that will work, but they're not high impact cases, as I said before. They're ultra thin cases that will give no protection at all if I drop it. And that's kind of a bummer because I have some really cool cases, and now you run into a situation where you feel like, man, I just wasted $8 because I can't even use a case on here, and I really don't want to use an ultra thin case. I want to use my impact case, and the corners peel up. Now I could take a rubber tip and push it down in there, and maybe I'll try that. But it's kind of annoying that I have to do all that just to get my phone in the case to work with my screen protector. And that's probably what I'm going to have to do. You know, the one case that I really want to use is called a strong impact strong case, but that phone is a very snug fit, and it just immediately peeled up all the edges as soon as I put it in there. So what do? I'm going to have to try to figure out something in order to get this to work, but I don't want to take off my brand new screen protector, because then it won't be any good at all, because once I peel this off, it's never going to be the same. So that's a quick review of the IQ Shield with the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Now, this wasn't to tell you that the IQ Shield is a bad screen protector. It's more along the lines of the complaints of not being able to use a case with this beautiful screen protector and phone. And that's the downside of having the curved edges. If this was the S7, no problem. It'll just go right on, boom, done. So the IQ Shield screen protectors are flawless. They're great. But this is something to consider if you're thinking about buying a screen protector in general and using it with the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. It's just probably not going to work. I've tried several. I've tried tempered glass. I've tried a whole bunch of them, and you got to have the right case. And I have nearly every kind of case, and the only one that's going to work is the ultra thin cases at this point. So. Great screen protector, well worth it. It does what I want it to do. You see I have no reflection at all. It's blocking that out, and I have no fingerprints. It's just the fact that I can't really put a case on it. So that's something to take heed to. It's not to, the screen protector is flawless. The phone is flawless, but OEMs with the cases, when they make them, they're not thinking about screen protectors, that's for sure. All right, it's your man Jay Will. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is a fantastic screen protector. I'll have a link in the description. Take care.